Okay, let's get into your reading, Aries. Oh my God. Wow. The doors that have stayed locked in your life, the ones that left you wondering if anything would ever come together, are about to be blown wide open. The Lionsgate portal has chosen you, and once these taps of abundance turn on, they do not turn off. I'm getting a very specific energy in regards to the number 8. So the Lionsgate portal is happening. Okay, it's happening. It's to do with the number 8, infinity symbol, lion, as the name suggests. There's a very, very powerful energy here that this Lionsgate portal is something so powerful for you. If you're watching this right now, this is so, so powerful and so significant for you because honestly, the energies are so powerful that you are unlocking something so great in your life. I am freaking speechless. I honestly believe that the Lionsgate portal energies are so, so powerful. You literally saw me shuffle the cards. First and foremost, I mentioned the lion energy. Okay, it's Leo season, Leo energy. Also, I mentioned the number 8. It's literally, this is the 8th card, number 8. And you've got the infinity symbol because number 8, you know, on its side looks like the infinity. It's all here. Oh my God. This is how I work as a reader. Like, I want you to understand that synchronicities are very much a thing, okay? On this channel. If you are watching this, watch it within 24 hours. I really hope you do stay until the end because I'm telling you, the Lionsgate portal energies are so powerful. Expect miracles to come into your life. Expect abundance to come into your life. Expect people to stand up a little bit straighter when you walk into a room. Expect people to not just trot all over you and treat you like a doormat. Expect people to treat you properly and to actually be a little bit scared of mistreating you because you are becoming so strong and so powerful that you are going to be a force. You are going to be a force that honestly people cannot mess with. People cannot mess with. You are just getting stronger. Your life is getting stronger. Your health is getting stronger. Your finances are getting stronger. There is going to be so much money that comes into your life that you will feel like it's a tap that doesn't turn off. Okay, like the infinity symbol, it just keeps going. The tap in regards to money does not turn off. Your love tap does not turn off. Your good health tap does not turn off. All the taps of abundance are just running constantly. And I'm telling you, you have got so much coming your way. This Lionsgate portal is quite frankly unlocking so much success in your life that these doors have sort of been a little bit locked, right? Like these doors have been a bit locked. It's been frustrating. It's been overwhelming. You've sometimes felt very uncertain, unsure. You've been feeling like, is anything ever even going to happen? Is anything going to come together? Like, what is going on? Everything is going to come together. And also, if people have been mistreating you, disrespecting you, not saying nice things to you, just watch what happens. Like, literally watch what happens. This energy of the Lionsgate portal, it's almost like it is absorbing all of the gunk in your life. And it is just allowing there to be such a fertile environment for success, for all of the things that you've been planting, you know, all of the things you've been working on, the things that you've been making happen, all of those things are growing. You are gaining so much more momentum and success, and everything is getting better and stronger. Please watch until the end. I'm telling you, the energies of this is so powerful. The Four of Wands, again, is connected to the energy of Leo season. It is fire energy. It is half the number of 8. It is just a contributor. There are things in regards to love, family, and home that are going to come together. There is a sense here of you settling down with a person that is going to make you feel so happy and so loved. People around you supporting this relationship. The angels supporting this relationship. Because 1111 is an angel number. And also on top of that, having a beautiful home that just feels so fulfilling. You know, you go home and you feel like you're home and it's a place you want to be in. The Nine of Pentacles, feeling your best, looking your best. You're going to go through a glow up, okay? A real glow up. You're going to get yourself to a place where you have felt your strongest, your best, your most uplifted. This Lionsgate portal is shifting you into another timeline. You're jumping into success. You're jumping into wealth. You are jumping into, having bigger things because you're basically ready for it. You're going places. Didn't even have to shuffle much. It just sort of came out. My face dropped. I was like, sometimes when you hear news or you look at something and you can't believe you've seen what you've just seen, sometimes it's bad, but when you look at things that are like really good news, you kind of have to do a double take. Because I just feel like you've been in situations where looking at good news has sometimes made you do a double take because you've just thought to yourself, is this really true? Is this really right? And when I did that, I feel like there's something about it connecting to you and you sometimes feeling like, is that really real? Is that really for me? Because sometimes you thought to yourself, that can't be for me. Oh no, get ready. There are things coming your way that you may have thought don't happen to you, but like they happen to you and they happen for you and they are happening. So we've got here number 8. Listen, when I say things, it comes out on the cards. This says abundance and provision. It says make the right decisions. Number 8 basically means whatever decisions you make, you're going in the right direction. Just know that where you are in your life right now is exactly where you're supposed to be because all the decisions that you've made so far in your life have taken you in certain directions, but it's all taking you into the place where you've always wanted to be. So even if you've thought, oh, I made some mistakes, Moonveil, like I shouldn't have said this or that, it's taken you in a direction where you're going towards the absolute abundance that you've actually always wanted. So don't be too hard or harsh on yourself because it's actually just taking you towards this. By the way, got a lot of yellow here. Okay, there is a synchronicity here with the yellow. Yellow is connected to the solar plexus chakra. The solar plexus chakra is where your stomach is, and it glows yellow. Now, solar is the sun's energy, and you know which sign is connected to the sun. Leo. Leo season. The lion. The lion. So the solar plexus chakra is basically showing that if you've had stomach issues, digestive issues, gut issues, feeling a lot of anxiety, stress, tension, just watch it melt away. It's going to get so much better. We should have a bit of gratitude towards angels, spirit guides, and also your ancestors because they brought this into your life. If you've clicked on this, it truly is for you. Like, I want you to comment down below. I have so much gratitude to the Lionsgate portal because I feel like the Lionsgate portal wants to show up for you. Some people, they have to go online and type in Lionsgate portal and how to make your life better, or you've just randomly clicked on it. And let me tell you something, the Lionsgate portal wants to work for you. It wants to actually work for you. It wants to do things for you, and it is a blessing, a huge blessing. So comment that down below, or you can type in the comment section below 888, okay? Because we have so many synchronicities of the number 8. So we have here encouragement and support. Be warm and accepting of support. So that means angels, spirit guides, ancestors, people around you that want to help you. Accept that support, okay? Accept support from the divine. Welcome it. Tell them, yes, I accept it, because I think having gratitude for spiritual support is so, so powerful. We also have here as well 17, peace and love for all. Share your positivity with friends and family. I really think here as well, share this reading with someone, because I'm not joking. When you share good energy, you will get tenfold in return. I also feel like this reading could help a lot of people. So share this reading, copy and paste this link, share it with people you know, and I feel like somehow it's going to uplift a lot of people emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually. The other thing as well is claim this reading for yourself, okay? Like claim it, comment down below, okay, the affirmation that I gave you, or type in 888 in the comment section. Like this reading, subscribe, make sure you share it with someone, and you will get tenfold abundance in return, because energy is so powerful and the law of energy exchange is so, so significant that when you share energy of this nature, be shocked and surprised as to what happens in your life. I really, really believe that big things are going to happen for you, but also whoever you share this reading with, big things are coming. We have here number 16, ancient wisdom. The interesting thing is we got 16, 17, and 18. And it's basically a continuity, or, there's progress that's happening in your life. So with ancient wisdom, we have accept guidance, both spiritually and analytically. So accept guidance from people around you, spirit guides, tarot readers, spiritualists, healers. Accept that guidance that they give you, because it is actually pushing you forward into the right timeline, time frame, and mindset for what you want to have happen in your life. Accept energy into your life. Obviously good energy, right? That you feel connected to. Don't accept bad energy, okay? Accept things that you feel very connected to, because it's only pushing you in the right direction. You're going to see infinity symbols a lot, or the number 8 a lot. Wheel of Fortune. You are so, so abundantly blessed. There's a lot of money coming. A lot of stability coming. Also, if you've been looking for new things in your life, new career opportunities, new friendships, new things, there's some really nice new things coming in. For example, if you've been looking for something new and you've just been looking, you're going to find it one of these 2 days. Like very soon, you're going to find whatever you're looking for. You're going to find things that fit you, fit your lifestyle. You're going to have the things that you have really, really wanted. Wheel of Fortune is about finding the needle in the haystack. And do you know how hard it is to find a needle in a haystack? You would need a magnet. And you know what's really interesting is you are the magnet. You are so magnetic that you are attracting these things, attracting opportunities, attracting things your way, because you are now the magnet, which makes it so much easier so that the things you want to actually attract, you're just able to very seamlessly attract them into your life. This Lionsgate portal is opening up opportunities. Even if you see this like anywhere in the future, it's still really opening up opportunities. It's a time that is so powerful and so significant. And if you're watching this, big things are coming. Big things are coming. And I want to stay with you a little longer, okay? Because there is so much more in these cards. And I don't want you to leave without hearing all of it. Let me start, okay, with the Four of Wands because it was the first card to fall. And it holds such a warm promise about your love and your home. The Four of Wands, okay, shows four tall wands decorated with flowers and fruit, forming a kind of canopy. Two figures celebrating beneath it, a castle in the background. And it's the card of homecoming, of celebration, of stable, joyful foundations in love and family and home. And the reader saw, okay, you settling down with someone who makes you feel so happy and so loved. Not a chaotic love, not an anxious one, but the settled, celebratory, four walls and a future kind, the kind that feels like coming home. And I want you to hold, okay, the image of the home itself, because the reader described it so tenderly. A beautiful home that feels fulfilling, a place where you walk in and actually feel like you're home, a place you want to be in. And if you've never quite had that, okay, a place that felt safe, settled, truly yours, then I want you to feel how significant that promise is. Not just a house, a home, a sanctuary, somewhere your nervous system finally exhales, somewhere love lives and you belong. And the angels, okay, supporting this relationship, the 1111 the reader mentioned, tells you this love is divinely backed, not something you have to force or manufacture, but something the universe itself is arranging, blessing, and guiding toward you. And let me turn, okay, to the Lion's Gate portal itself, because I want you to understand why it carries such an enormous energy. The Lion's Gate portal, okay, opens during Leo season, the sign of the lion, and it carries the energy of the number 8, and the number 8 turned on its side becomes the infinity symbol, the lemnis gate, the endless loop that never begins and never ends. And that's why, okay, the reader kept coming back to the taps that never turn off, because the number 8, the infinity, is the mathematics of endlessness. It's abundance that doesn't run out, money that keeps flowing, love that keeps coming, health that keeps strengthening, a well that never runs dry. And I want you to really feel, okay, how different that is from how you may have lived. Because scarcity is the opposite of infinity. Scarcity says there's not enough. It will run out. Hold on tight. Brace for the lack. And if you've lived in that scarcity for a long time, the idea of taps that never turn off can feel almost unimaginable. But that's exactly, okay, what the Lion's Gate is offering. A shift from the fear of running out to the peace of endless flow. From counting every drop to watching abundance pour in without stopping. The infinity symbol is your sign that the lack is ending and the endless is beginning. And I want to draw out, okay, one of the most powerful promises the reader made right at the start, that people will start to stand a little straighter when you enter a room, that they'll stop trotting all over you, treating you like a doormat, and start being almost afraid to mistreat you. And I want you to feel, okay, how significant that is, especially if you've spent a long time being the one who got walked over, the one who was too kind, too accommodating, too easy to disrespect, the one whose softness got mistaken for permission. Because this reading, okay, is describing a shift in your entire presence. As you step into this Lion's Gate power, this solar plexus strength, you stop radiating, I'll accept whatever you give me, and start radiating, I know my worth. And people feel that. They respond to it. They treat you the way your energy tells them to. And the reader used, such a strong word for it, a force. You are becoming a force. Someone people cannot mess with. And I don't want you to hear that as becoming hard or cold or mean. You get to stay soft, kind, warm, but soft with a spine, kind with boundaries, warm, but no longer available to be walked over. And that, is the lion's energy exactly. The lion isn't cruel. The lion doesn't have to prove anything. The lion is simply sovereign, powerful, respected, and unbothered. And that is who you are becoming as this portal moves through your life. And I want to talk, about the gunk the reader mentioned, because it's such a vivid image, the portal absorbing all the gunk in your life and leaving a fertile environment for everything you've planted to finally grow. And I love that, because it acknowledges that there has been gunk, the stagnation, the frustration, the stuck feeling, the sense that you were planting and nothing was coming up. And it promises that all of that is being cleared. So the seeds you've already sown, the effort you've already made can finally break through the soil and bloom. So nothing you've done, was wasted. The work, the trying, the planting you did in the hard, stuck seasons, it's all still there in the ground. And this portal is the rain and the sun that finally makes it grow. And I want to draw out, the message that came through the oracle cards, encouragement and support. Be warm and accepting of support, because I think it's a message a lot of strong people really need to hear. Because if you're someone, who has always had to be strong, who has carried yourself, handled everything alone, never quite let anyone help you, then this card is speaking directly to you. It's saying, let the support in. From the people around you, yes, but also from your angels, your guides, your ancestors, whatever you feel is watching over you. And there's a reason, that matters right now. Because when a portal like this opens, when abundance is flooding toward you, the worst thing you can do is block it with a closed, I can do it all myself posture. Receiving is a skill, and this reading is asking you to practice it, to say yes, to say thank you, to let yourself be held and helped and blessed. And the gratitude piece, is part of that too. The reader spoke about having gratitude for the support, for the portal, for the blessings coming. And gratitude isn't just polite, it's magnetic. The more you appreciate what's flowing in, the more you signal to the universe that you're an open, grateful, receptive place for abundance to keep arriving. So let it in, the help, the love, the money, the good news, the support from the seen and the unseen. You don't have to earn it by struggling alone. You just have to open your hands and your heart and receive. And I want to talk, about the synchronicities themselves, because the reader was almost overwhelmed by them. The eights everywhere, the infinity symbols, the yellow, the Leo connections. And I don't want you to dismiss that as coincidence, because synchronicity, is what it feels like when the universe is speaking clearly. When the same symbol keeps appearing again and again beyond what chance would explain, it's a kind of confirmation, a way of the universe underlining a message so you can't miss it. And the message here is abundance, infinity. This is for you. And I want to draw out, the yellow and the solar plexus because it's such a beautiful thread. The solar plexus chakra, the energy center at your stomach, glows yellow, and it's the seat of your personal power, your confidence, your sense of self, your will. And it connects, to the sun, which rules Leo, the lion, the very energy of this portal. So the whole reading keeps pointing to the same place, your power, your strength. You're becoming a force that people can no longer walk over. And the reader said, if you've had stomach issues, gut issues, anxiety held in that part of your body, watch it ease. And I think there's something real there because the solar plexus is where we hold so much of our stress, our fear, our sense of not being in control. And as your power returns, as you step into this stronger version of yourself, that held tension genuinely begins to release. And I want to draw out the 9 of Pentacles, because the reader called it your glow up. And it's one of the most self-honoring cards in the whole deck. The 9 of Pentacles shows a woman standing alone in a lush garden heavy with grapevines and golden coins, a falcon resting on her gloved hand, serene, elegant, completely at ease in her own abundance. And it's the card, of self-sufficiency, of enjoying the fruits of your own growth, of feeling and looking your absolute best, rooted in your own worth. And I love that this is the glow up the reader saw, not a shallow surface change, but a deep coming into your own. Because a real glow up, isn't just about looking better, though you will. It's about becoming the strongest, most uplifted, most fully yourself version of you. It's an inner shift that radiates outward, a confidence, a wholeness that other people feel before they can even name it. And that connects, right back to what the reader said at the very start. People standing straighter when you enter a room, people no longer daring to mistreat you. Because when you glow up from the inside, when you carry yourself with that solar plexus power, the whole world responds to you differently. You become someone who is treated the way you always deserve to be. And right now, I want you to take a slow breath with me. Breathe in the endless, infinite abundance this portal is pouring toward you. And breathe out every last drop of scarcity, of bracing, of the fear that there won't be enough. Let it go. And I want to spend real time, on that idea, you are the magnet, because it's one of the most empowering things the reader said, and I don't want it to slip past you, because there's a huge difference, between chasing and magnetizing. Chasing is exhausting. It's running after things, convincing, pushing, trying to force what won't come. But magnetizing is different. A magnet doesn't chase the iron. It simply is what it is, and the iron comes to it. And that's what the Wheel of Fortune, paired with this Lionsgate energy, is making you a magnet. Someone who no longer has to chase love, money, or opportunity, because your energy has shifted into something that draws them effortlessly toward you. And the reader used, such a perfect image for it, the needle in the haystack. Because finding the exact right thing, the right person, the right opportunity in a whole world of options should be almost impossible. Like finding one needle in a mountain of hay, unless you're a magnet. Then the needle finds you. And I want you to really believe, that this is your new state. The things you want are looking for you just as much as you're looking for them. The right love, the right money, the right doors, all of them magnetized, pulled seamlessly into your life because of who you're becoming. And I want to draw out, the new things the reader saw coming, new opportunities, new friendships, new career doors, even small new things you've been searching for. And I love that she included the small things because it shows how completely this abundance saturates your life. It's not just the huge, dramatic blessings. It's the little ease too. The thing you've been hunting for finally turning up. The right fit. The perfect match. Life cooperating with you in ways both enormous and delightfully small, because the whole current of your life has turned in your favor. And let me gather it all up for you, one more time. The Four of Wands, love, family, home, and settling down with someone who makes you feel so loved. The Nine of Pentacles, a real glow up into your strongest, best self. The Oracle cards, abundance and provision, encouragement and support, peace and love, ancient wisdom. In the Wheel of Fortune, destiny turning, you as the magnet, effortlessly attracting everything you want. So let me lay this all out one final time, slowly, so it settles. The Lionsgate portal, has opened, and it has chosen you, pouring infinite number 8 abundance into every area of your life. Money, love, health, taps that turn on and never turn off. And the doors that stayed locked, the frustration, the waiting, the wondering if anything would come together, are opening now, all at once, as you become a force no one can mess with. And every decision you ever made, even the ones you regret, led you exactly here to this doorway, to this abundance you always wanted. And you are the magnet now. You don't have to chase. You attract love, money, opportunity, the needle in the haystack, all drawn to you effortlessly, endlessly. One message. The lack is ending and the infinite is pouring in. And I want to be really tender, about something the reader noticed. The way you do a double take at good news. The way part of you hears something wonderful and immediately thinks, is this really true? Is that really for me? That can't be for me. And I want you to know, where that comes from, because it's not a flaw, it's a scar. When you've been let down enough times, when good news has turned out to be too good to be true before your mind learns to flinch at it, to brace, to doubt the good before it can hurt you by disappearing. So if you catch yourself, doubting this reading, wondering if it's really for you, I want you to recognize that reflex for what it is, an old protection, not the truth. The truth is that good things do happen to you, and one of them is happening now. And the reader said it so many times, they are happening, they are happening, they are happening. And I want you to let that repetition sink past the doubt, past the flinch, into the part of you that has been waiting quietly to be allowed to believe that yes, finally, it really is for you. And I want to draw out, the reassurance about your past decisions because it's so freeing. The number 8 told the reader that wherever you are right now is exactly where you're meant to be. That every decision, even the ones you regret, led you here. And I know, how much people carry regret, the if-onlys, the I should haves, the sense that you took wrong turns and messed things up. But this reading is offering you a gentler story that there were no wrong turns, that every step, even the painful ones, was quietly carrying you toward the abundance you always wanted. So you can set the regret down. You don't need to be hard on yourself anymore. The path worked. It brought you right here to the doorway, exactly on time. So claim it, loves. Comment 888 below, or the affirmation I gave you, and let the universe hear you seal it in. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Moonveil Tarot, like this reading, and share the blessing with someone who needs it too. Because when you share it, it comes back to you tenfold. I genuinely read every comment, even the ones I can't always reply to individually. Your story becomes part of the reason this reading keeps finding the next person who needs it. Wherever you're watching this from, okay, I want you to actually feel this settle in before you go. You have spent so long, okay, behind locked doors, pushing, waiting, wondering if the good things happen to other people but somehow never to you. Doing double takes at good news, asking, is that really for me? And this reading found you, okay, to tell you yes, it's for you, all of it. The abundance, the love, the home, the glow up, the endless taps, the doors flying open, not for someone luckier, not for someone else, for you. So let yourself believe it, okay? Let yourself receive it. Step into your power, become the force you're meant to be, and let this portal carry you into the infinite, abundant, blessed life that has all along been waiting for you. Take care of yourself. Bye, loves.